All right, good morning, sports fans. A happy post-Thanksgiving yabba-dabba-doo to everybody out there in Penn's Elite Land. We're here for an early Friday morning game out here on the island at Robert Morris between your Penn's Elite 12U girls Attanucci and these Ancaster Avalanche. This won't be the best view possible because those of you familiar with this facility, you know that when it's 45, 50 degrees and wet outside, we get a fog that hangs over this ice, as well as a bunch of moisture on the glass. So, give you the best view I can, but it is a moist and foggy morning. We're at the outdoor rink here at Robert Morris. We got the poles in the way, we got the fog on the glass, we got the fog on the ice, but as usual, we'll do the best we can, bring you the best view we can. We've got 2 minutes on the warm-up clock, then I will be back to call this action. Opening game of the Thanksgiving Berg Girls Fest here from Robert Morris. I'll be back with you shortly. All right, the girls are going to pick them up, put them away, and we will get this game underway. Your Penn's Elite Attanucci injury report. We still have Clardy out with a bum ankle and Holt out with a bum melon. So playing a little short today on both the front end and the back end as those two continue to be out with ankle and melon respectively. So we'll watch the girls pick them up, put them away, have their traditional pregame huddle around the net here, and we'll get this game underway. Looks like they're going to play 12-minute periods. It's a little tight here at the arena. Got some parents crowding me. Hopefully we're not going to lose the view. Adam promised me caution tape, but he didn't bring it. So the girls are going to skate over, get some last-minute instructions from what looks to be Coach Jason and Coach Cam. The 10U's are on the other sheet here. So we've got Eric and Shireen over with the 10U's on the other sheet. And actually the 12U Sweezums are on the third sheet here. So all three Penn's Elite teams in action. Actually, Coach Michael's over there too. He's hiding behind a couple of the girls I didn't see. So we'll get this game underway here shortly. I'm just to the right of the red line, so you're not going to get your normal center view, but for those of you who've been at this rink, it's a miracle I got a spot at all. Not exactly the best setup, but as always, we'll bring you the best action we can. Waiting for the Zebras. Zebras are here. Here come the girls. Out comes Makasenka, Dixon, and looks like Mrazek with Zivkovic and Betzler back. We're going to get started here. This opening game of the Thanksgiving Girls Bergfest. Zebra steps in to drop the puck. Checks with the goalie. Got goaltender Hout on my left. And away we go. Makasenka back to Betzler. Betzler chips it ahead. We battle here. Send it down into the zone. Girls send it back the other way. Zivkovic chips it ahead to Dixon. Dixon's going to go battle in front of the Pens bench. Avalanche chip it in. Got lots of blind spots here, so it's going to be interesting. They go down into the far corner here. The near corner, I should say, to my left. Now puck into the far corner. We're going to get an icing. 11:28 to go. We come back down here between the people and the poles. It's a little challenging to see these corners. So out comes Stevens with Shannon and Scarlatelli, and we're going to put Bukovic and Blink on the back end. Looks like Stevens is back to center here today. She's back from an ankle injury. She takes that draw. Runs it into the corner where I can't see it. Bukovic puts it ahead. Into the center to an Avalanche player. Bouncing puck. Trying to clear that out of there. Comes over to the far circle. Scarlatelli chips it ahead. Here comes Shannon. Shannon through center ice. Down the near wall. She's got 4 Avalanche players on her as they hide behind the fog on the glass. Puck comes back to center. Bukovic to Blinka. Pens come out. Blinka can't clear it in. Avalanche push it ahead. Scarlatelli battles in front of the bench. Now Blinka chips it ahead. Here comes Shannon again. Shannon chopping at the puck, sends it into our offensive zone. Over to the far wall, Avalanche send it out. Chip it past Stevens, back to Blinka. Blinka sends it ahead. Stevens tries to chop, can't. Avalanche put it into the zone. Bukovic sends it ahead to Scarlatelli, who can't clear. Avalanche come in, shot. Goaltender Howe catches that, her goalie catching glove. 10:36 to go. We'll get a face-off, which should be to her left, our right. Behind the pole. Warner, Makasenka, and McVeigh with Gaffney and Zivkovic back. As here comes Makasenka. Makasenka around one, down the near wall. Into the corner where I can't see. They continue to battle in the corner. Here come the Avalanche. Avalanche throw a cross ice off the wall. Warner tries to chip out a can. Avalanche gain the zone. Down the far wall, behind the pole. Weak shot. Howe pushes that behind the net. Avalanche into the corner I can't see because of the parents. Puck back to center ice, back down this way. To the other corner I can't see. Here comes back to center ice. Here comes Stevens. Stevens down the near wall. Stevens with a shot, misses far side. Back to the point. Gaffney can't hold. Puck comes out. Avalanche coming the other way. McVeigh chops at it. Back to Gaffney. Gaffney clears. Avalanche regain at the red line. Gaffney tries to pick it up. Here comes Dixon. Dixon down the far wall. Stopped up by an Avalanche player. Stevens picks it up. Stevens down the far wall. Centers it. Dixon couldn't get a blade on it. Here come the Avalanche the other way. McVeigh stops the puck center ice. Now it's back in the middle of the neutral zone against the wall here. I'll tell you, the fog on the boards makes it a little hard to see. Puck back through neutral ice to Bukovic, who chips it ahead too far for Dixon. Puck down the near wall, past the zebra into the corner. Avalanche are going to pick it up there, skate it behind the net. 8:58 to go. Off the wall, up the far side come the Avalanche. Catching the Penguins in a change here as they come through center. Avalanche player has it, they go in the corner. Now behind the net. Where Mrazek battles for it. Now Betzler battles. Mrazek picks at it. Finally, it's going to be Makasenka picking it up in the corner I can't see. Makasenka chips it ahead. And we're going to get an icing with 8:30 to go. So we'll come back down here. Makasenka, Scarlatelli, Shannon with Blinka, and I can't see the other defensive player in the corner. I'd have to imagine it's Bukovic, but there's a coffee cup in my way. Makasenka takes the draw over to, it's actually McVeigh over there. They battle along the wall. Here comes the puck the other way. Avalanche regains, send it back towards neutral ice. Makasenka overskates, Avalanche come the other way. Scarlatelli through neutral ice, ahead to Shannon, too far. They'll chase it into this near corner. Puck back to the point. Can't see who that is. McVeigh held momentarily, and here come the Avalanche the other way. Down the near wall. Got in too deep, got behind the net. Betzler pushed that player behind the net, puck to the point, Avalanche hold. Down to the near wall. Ahead to Scarlatelli. Scarlatelli through center ice. Over to Shannon. Shannon tries to put it on net, blocked by an Avalanche player in the near corner. 7:36 to go. Avalanche coming the other way. And we're going to get what I believe to be an offsides. The fog on the glass makes it difficult to see the puck. So Stevens, Dixon, and looks like Gaffney. With Betzler and Zivkovic back as Stevens steps in to take this draw. Wins it over to Gaffney. Gaffney can't do anything with it. Avalanche pick it up, come the other way. Stevens chipped it in. D to D pass. Stevens chipped it again. Avalanche are going to clear this time. Up the center ice. Stevens pushes that player to the corner. I can't see. Now she's going to pick up the puck behind the net. She overskated. Puck loose in center. Betzler pushes it to the corner. Now she's going to pick it up, take it up the far wall. She chips it ahead. This time it comes out here. Yep, Stevens overskated. She stopped to pick it up. Avalanche pick it up, come the other way. Around Zivkovic. Got in deep. Centering pass. Avalanche player shoots. Top left corner of the net. Beat Howe over the blocker. No reaction with the blocker. It goes high over that blocker. The Avalanche are up 1-0 with 6:54 to go, first period. Makasenko's going to step in and take this draw. Dixon and Mrazek. Avalanche win that one back. Here they come down the far side. And behind the net, Betzler. Betzler swiped and missed. Now Mrazek sends it into the corner. I can't see. They continue to battle in that corner. Now puck in behind the net, Avalanche. Pick it up there. Off the back of the net. Dixon goes for it. In the corner, I can't see. Centers it. Zivkovic knocks it back into that same corner. Here they come the other way. Makasenko trying to chase it down. Avalanche get there first. In behind the net. Mrazek applies pressure. Back to the point, too far. Blinka can't hold. Here they come. Two on Bukovic, around Bukovic. Bukovic, nice play, chip that off. As the Avalanche try to center. Blinka sends it up the wall to the point where they hold it. Puck loose in the center, ramps up over the net, back to the end wall in the corner, I can't see. Back to the point. They're going to retreat. Here comes Makasenko. Makasenko around one, loses the puck, goes into the far corner. She's going to regain it. Tries to center for Dixon, can't get it through. Avalanche clear. Actually, Shannon held it there last second. Try to center for Makasenko, couldn't. Here they come, 3-on-2. Bukovic, the only one back now. Shot, miss, near side. And behind the net now. Blinka sends it up the wall, but not out. Dixon chops at it, does get it out. Avalanche regroup at center. Stevens overskates. Dixon sends it ahead. Stevens had turned. It's going to go all the way down. They wave off the icing. Avalanche with it in the other corner. I can't see. They clear it back to center. Here they come down the near wall. Scarlatelli sends it across. Avalanche have it at the red line. Fans. Shannon's going to have to hurry. She can't get there. Avalanche beat her to that puck in the corner. They send it around the wall. McVeigh comes over, has to retreat, can't hold the point. Scarlatelli digs it out. Stevens battles, chips it in. Avalanche have it, D to D pass. They come across. Through neutral ice, Scarlatelli stripped them from that puck and they sent it in. Zivkovic clears it back. Avalanche regrouping. Scarlatelli with pressure. Shannon chips it over to Stevens, can't handle it. Here come the Avalanche. Around Zivkovic. In on goaltender Howe. Rebound. Betzler cleared that away and sent it back to neutral ice. It's going to go too slow. They wave off the icing. Avalanche pick it up behind the net. Scarlatelli whacks. Around Zivkovic. We're going to get a delayed penalty on the Penguins here. Shot. Missed the net near side. McVeigh's going to touch up on that one. We're going to get a delayed penalty. It might be on Scarlatelli for the whack. And it's going to be. We're going to get Scarlatelli for the whack. And we're going to go shorthanded. So Warner, Bukovic, Betzler, and Makasenka out here on the penalty kill. And you get this face-off with 3:55 to go, minute penalty. To Hal's right, your left. Zebra's over talking to the scorekeeper. Scorekeeper showing the Zebra something. We're good to go. Face off here. Avalanche pick it up back to the point. Shot from the point, tipped. Hal got a piece of the equipment on that one. But dropped the rebound right in the crease, and they poke it in. So Hal got a piece on the first shot, dropped the rebound in the crease, and the Avalanche push it in on a power play. Just like that, it's 2-0. So out comes Gaffney with Warner and Makasenka. Bukovic and Betzler back. Avalanche win that face-off. They pick up the puck along the blue line, send it across in front of the Penguins bench. Where Bukovic chipped up, Avalanche had it. Betzler chipped it off that player's stick. Puck loose in front. Puck still loose in front. Puck now behind the net. Avalanche pick it up there. Try to center, broken up by Makasenka. Avalanche have it along the near wall. Makasenka picks it up, tries to get it out, can't. Gaffney overskates. Now it'll be on Betzler to clear. She does, back to center. It's a slow roller. They wave off the icing. Avalanche pick it up behind the net. They send it around. Bukovic ahead, too far from Makasenka. Makasenka's going to turn disgusted and go to the bench on an icing call. As Dixon falls coming off the bench. She's coming out with Stevens and Mrazek. McVeigh and I can't see who's behind the Zebra back there. Face off far circle. Stevens will step in and take this one. As the Avalanche win that draw back to the point. Dixon tried to clear, couldn't. She overskated it. Centering pass, chipped out of there by McVeigh. Now Dixon over to Stevens. Stevens through center ice. Stevens dancing at the blue line, which is always dangerous. Throws a shot on net. Goalie's going to cover that one with 2:37 to go. Dancing along that blue line will get you in trouble with the offsides every time, but our girls seem to do a lot of it. Stevens with the draw there. Puck goes in on net. Goaltender covers again. We're going to get same player, same circle. Different time with 2:34 to go. This time Stevens wins it back to the point. No, it didn't come back to the point. The fog has me confused. Went back to center. Avalanche came in and they were offsides. It may have been the puck carrier on herself as she came into the zone backwards. So we'll go to the dot here in front of the Penguins bench. Shannon and Scarlatelli and looks like Dixon on the far wing maybe. With got an extra puck in the net there. Shannon, Makasenka, and I think that's Dixon over there. Can't really tell with Blinka and McVeigh back. That is Scarlatelli, not Dixon, as the Avalanche pick it up and come in down the near wall. Here comes the puck back to the point. They hold and dump it in deeper. This time it comes out, and here comes Shannon. Shannon down the near wall gets hit, loses the puck. Puck still loose in front. Shannon goes to battle for it. Comes in on the net, Avalanche clear. Avalanche have it along the near wall. Makasenka comes in to battle. Back to Blinka. Blinka puts it out too far for McVeigh. Makasenka can't get it as the Avalanche dump it back in. McVeigh sends it up the wall, past Shannon. Avalanche regroup, pick it up there. Scarlatelli chipped it in. Avalanche player hard into the wall. And they're going to call Scarlatelli for that one. Didn't quite see it, but looked like incidental contact to me, but they're going to call it. So Stevens, Warner, Betzler, and Zivkovic come out. on the kill. Stevens will step in for this draw. Minute 38 to go. Avalanche win that one. Cross ice pass. Back to this point on the near wall, down in the corner, which I can now see since the parents moved. And Zivkovic tries to send up the wall, can't. Now Stevens put it. Now Warner. Warner picks it up. This fog is killing me here. Avalanche send it back the other way, where it gets past Stevens. Have it on the near wall. They battle. Puck comes back out. Warner chops at it. Stevens picks it up shorthanded. Can't dump it deep. As Betzler tries to pick it up, can't. Now the Avalanche come down the near wall into the corner. Zivkovic picks it up there. Needs to send it around with authority. Sent it around, and Warner tipped it back out. 17 seconds to go, 56 in the period. Avalanche pick it up here. Send it in deep, then behind the net. Weird bounce. Zivkovic needs to send it up that wall. Does. Warner tipped it out again. Avalanche regroup. With 3 seconds to go in the penalty to Scarlatelli. Betzler opens the door, she's out. Avalanche come back the other way. Stevens picks it up, over skates. Stevens going to get called for a hook there if she's not careful. Avalanche shoot, bouncing puck, misses far side with 26 to go in the frame. Zivkovic picks it up, sends it up the wall, blocked. Stevens has it in the circle. Stevens sends it, hits Dixon in the back. Over to the wall, Avalanche push it deeper. Into the Zebra's legs. Zivkovic turns, sends it up the wall. This time Warner can't chip it out, but Betzler's going to pick it up in between the circles, and she will chip it out back to center ice with 5 to go in the frame. We're going to get an icing call. We got 2 seconds on the rink clock. My clock's expired. So we'll come down here for a quick face-off, and then that'll do it for period number 1. So Makasenko's going to step in and take this draw. And that's the period. So we played 1. Ancaster's up 2-0. I'll go on mute, come back for period number 2. All right, Coach Cam taking time with the whiteboard here. The Zebras seem to be allowing him, so he's going to draw up another play as the Pens cheer, and here they come. Howell's going to skate to my right. Out comes Makasenko with Dixon and looks like Mrazek on the far wing, Bukovic and Blinka back. Switch directions, Zebra checks with Howell. And here we go. Avalanche win that draw. Bukovic puts it ahead but not out. Ancaster waits for the zone to clear. They poke it in again. Dixon picks it up, takes it up the near wall. Head for Makasenko too far. She's going to go chase it down in the far circle. Ancaster picks it up, takes it behind the net. Reverses direction. Up the far wall. Mrazek stopped that one. She fell down. Still going up the far wall. Makasenko chops at it, can't stop it. Avalanche pick it up coming down the far wall. They have a center. Howell got some goaltending equipment on that one. And left it right on the doorstep again after she got her paddle on it. And Ancaster took advantage of another puck left on the doorstep. And it's now 3-0. Stevens, Shannon, Scarlatelli, Bukovic, and Blinka back. Stevens steps in for this draw. Ancaster wins. Shannon pokes it ahead. Scarlatelli tries to chase it down. Can't get there. Avalanche pick it up, send it up the far wall. clear, back to Bukovic, have to wait for the zone to clear. Bukovic sent it through the center, but Ancaster picked that up. Here they come down the near wall. Gonna get a bad angle shot, centering pass, nobody got a blade on it. The battle in the far corner. Ahead to Stevens, too far, she can't chip it out. Now Stevens has it. There she comes. She gets around one player, loses the puck. This player gets around Blanca, coming down the near wall. Battle in the corner. Reverse, centering pass, Stevens chipped it back to the corner. Puck back to center, Avalanche send it in, but that's going to be offsides. There's 10:33 to go. We'll come here to this dot in front of me. Zivkovic and McVeigh back with Gaffney, Warner, and Makasenka. Avalanche win another draw. They chip it in deep. Around the back end, McVeigh picks it up, far wall. Sends it up that far wall, Avalanche cut that off at center. McVeigh try to chip it out, now Gaffney chips it. She does get it out this time. Avalanche wait for the zone to clear. They chip it in deep, past McVeigh. In behind the net. McVeigh picks it up there. Sends it ahead to Makasenka. Makasenka off the wall and out. Warner battles. Warner continues to battle. McVeigh overskated. She sends it back through neutral ice, too far for Makasenka. Here come the Avalanche. Zivkovic pokes it off a stick. Puck cleared by Makasenka. The Avalanche are going to pick that up neutral ice. Warner reverses, can't clear. She puts a shoulder into the player. Makasenka chips, puck comes out. Here comes Makasenka down the near wall. She gets a bad angle shot, puck loose. Goalie dives on it, covers up that rebound. And with 9:28 to go, it's still 3-0. So out's going to come Stevens, Dixon, Mrazek. As the puck goes in behind the net, Mrazek's going to chase that over. Clear it back to the point. Nice head pass past Bukovic. This player down the near wall. She gets a bad angle shot. Howe gives up a rebound. They get a shot off that rebound, missed to the far side. The battle in the corner. Puck comes out of that corner. Back to the point. Stevens overskated. Centering pass comes through the goal mouth into the near corner. Back to the near point. Shot from there, knocked down by Bukovic. Ahead to Stevens. Stevens has to hurry. Here she comes. Puck too far. She lost it. Mrazek picked it up, threw it on net, missed far side. Dixon's going to go battle in the corner as the Avalanche throw it around the backside. Mrazek battles for it there, and it comes back to center ice, where the Avalanche are going to come down the near wall on a breakaway. The player just missed the far post on the far side as the puck goes into the bench area. They chip it ahead, and here comes Scarlatelli. Scarlatelli trying to get around a bunch of players there. Still battling down the near side. Dixon stops. Stevens picks it up, has to hold. She dumps it in deep. Had to wait for Scarlatelli to get out of the zone. Puck comes into the near corner. They continue to battle for it there. Scarlatelli picks it up, throws it behind the net. Well, Makasenka picks it up. Makasenka backdoor pass, tried to get it to Dixon, couldn't. Here come the Avalanche. Avalanche up the near wall. Centering pass came around, puck loose in front. Nobody's able to get a stick on it. Backhand goes behind the net. Now Bukovic picks it up. Puck loose in front again. Howe with a save, puts it behind into the Zebra's feet. Bukovic kicks it up the wall. Puck loose in front again. Nobody could get a stick on it. Another centering pass. Bukovic cleans that up. Blanca sends it to the corner. 7:30 to go second. In on goaltender Howe again. It bounces low and Bukovic cleans it up. Bukovic ahead for Scarlatelli. Scarlatelli coming in with Makasenka and Shannon. She chose to keep it, didn't pass it, and lost it. Makasenka tried to hold the point. Scarlatelli with a shot, and that Ancaster goalie does not give up rebounds. She covers them up. So our girls are going to get one shot. No loose pucks in this crease. As Warner comes out with Gaffney and Stevens. Blinka and McVeigh back. Puck goes towards the net off of that face-off. Warner puts a shoulder into a girl, and here come the Avalanche the other way. McVeigh back. Gets around a few players, but ends up losing the puck into the corner. Puck comes into that corner. I'm a little bit blind here. Back to the point. Shot from the point. Warner cut that off. Gets in Stevens' feet. Here comes Warner. Over to Stevens. Stevens loses it at the blue line. Avalanche pick it up there. Whiff. Kick. Stevens whiffs. Avalanche keep it in. McVeigh chips it back to neutralize to Warner. Too far. Avalanche come back the other way. Into the corner. Battle along the near wall. In behind the net. Now puck loose in front. Howe with a save. Kicks it back to the point. Shot from the point. Howe gives up a rebound. Puck loose. Puck gets kicked off to the far point. It comes out. Takes some heat out of the kitchen. On a long rebound. Warner chasing it down the far wall. Warner impedes the other player. Loses her stick in the process. Has to circle back to get it. As Gaffney's battling for the puck. Warner picks her stick back up. Sends it back to the point to McVeigh. Stevens wants it in the center. She can't get it through to her. Stevens was in the spot to take a shot. They couldn't get it through to her. Blinka sends it back. Now the Avalanche come the other way. Around Blinka. Knocks down McVeigh. Avalanche player falls in the corner. Puck along the far wall now. McVeigh sends it to the point. Makasenka knocks it out. Makasenka chips it ahead. They wave off the icing. Avalanche pick it up behind the net. Dixon throws it towards the net. Goalie covers. We're going to get a draw here in the near circle with 5:24 to go. Makasenka, Mrazek, Dixon, Zivkovic, and Betzler. Back to the point to Betzler. She throws it towards the net, hits a bunch of feet, ends up in the near corner. Avalanche throw it up the wall. Never quite makes it to Zivkovic. Now Zivkovic has it. She backhands it deeper. Makasenka fanned on a shot from the down low. She picks it up behind the net. She throws it out to Zivkovic. Avalanche cut that off. Zivkovic turns, backhands it towards the net. Dixon got a tip on it. Avalanche goalie covers that one. We're going to get another draw. This time we're going to go to the far circle. As Stevens wins it back to Scarlatelli. Scarlatelli tried to throw it back to Stevens, and they lost it. Here come the Avalanche the other way. They have it on the far wall. They shoot from there. Scarlatelli knocked that down. Puck loose on the far wall again, back to the point. Avalanche shoot from there. Zivkovic knocked out behind the net. Puck loose in front, back to the point again. They shoot from the point. Howe knocked that one down. Puck in behind the net now. It's caught up in the netting. Zebra's going to blow that dead. We're going to go to the far circle. So we're going to get a wholesale change here for both teams. Makasenka steps in for this draw. Wins it over to Bukovic. Bukovic behind the net. Chips it around for Warner. Warner picks it up, sends it down this way. And we're going to get an ice. So we'll come back down here. I'm a few seconds ahead. Had some trouble with the clock there. Get back in sync here as Makasenka's going to take this draw. We're waiting for the zebra. Apparently these guys only have one puck. Draw over to the near wall, back to the point. We continue to battle along the near wall. Avalanche send it back to the point. Makasenka picked that up. Here comes Kylie. She's got help with Warner. Kylie's going to try to take it herself. She's going to come around, can't get a shot off. So that Avalanche player stuck with her. Puck loose in the front. Warner pokes at it. The goalie gets her glove down. Covers it. So with 3:39 to go, we're going to get a face-off in the far circle. Stevens, Dixon, Looks like Mrazek over there with Zivkovic and McVeigh back. Puck in the far corner. As Dixon falls down. Puck up the near wall. Zivkovic tried to hold Can't. It's going to go all the way down. Avalanche pick it up. McVeigh skated over. Howe gives up another rebound. Puck loose in front. Avalanche turning. And goes behind the net. Heard it hit the lumber, and then I saw it trickling around in the crease again. And the Avalanche have it at the point. They spin, throw it in deeper, where Zivkovic's going to battle for it. Zivkovic returning from a sickness. Now Stevens behind the net. Stevens sends it around, but not out. As Mrazek chops at it, puck in behind the net again. Avalanche pick it up. They get there first. Back to the point. Dixon blocked that shot, and here she comes the other way. One-on-one. Dixon loses the puck, skates over with it. Backhands, gets blocked by an Avalanche player. Puck in behind the net for Mrazek. Mrazek tried to send her nobody home. Avalanche cut that off. Avalanche through center ice. Zivkovic and McVeigh back. Through everybody. Can't get a shot off as Howe chips that to the far wall. McVeigh chips it ahead for Dixon. Dixon sends it back through center ice. They wave off the icing as it's a bad angle. They're going to battle for it there as Dixon cuts it off along the near wall. Throws it in behind the net. Avalanche players pick it up there. Back to the point. McVeigh holds. McVeigh falls down. It comes out. Stevens chips at it. Puck goes up high. McVeigh chops it. Comes back the other way. Stuck in Stevens' feet. There they continue to battle for it. They chip it ahead. Stevens hugs the wall, but it still gets by her. This time it's going to be Dixon. Dixon dancing along the blue line. She loses the puck along the near wall. Shannon goes in to join the battle. They center it. McVeigh chipped it in deeper, but here come the Avalanche the other way as Stevens goes to the bench. Avalanche are offsides with 1:37 to go. So we'll get a new D pair for the Pens. As Bukovic and Betzler come out with Makasenka, Scarlatelli, and Shannon. Let's face off. Shannon chips that ahead. Avalanche have it at the blue line. Here they come the other way. They chip it back. Bukovic can chase that down. They'll send it up the wall. Too far for Shannon. As Makasenka strips it, Shannon sends it in deep. It's going to go behind the net, where the Avalanche are going to pick that up first. Into the near corner. Well, the Pens chip it in deeper. Avalanche pick that up. They're going to come back through center ice with it. Down the near wall. And this to the far side. With 57 ticks left in the frame. Centering pass comes through everybody. Back to the point now. Avalanche are going to chase that one down. Send it past Scarlatelli back to neutral ice. Ahead to Betzler, who cuts it off, sends it to the point, but not out. Backhand into the center. A couple Avalanche players there. They send it in behind the net. Bukovic picks it up there. Bukovic head pass to Shannon. Shannon needs to hurry. She gets there. Shannon misses to the far side, the near side. She chased that puck down, but missed to the near side. As Scarlatelli dances with it, comes in on a backhand, puck loose. Shannon bangs at it. Rare rebound from this goalie as Bukovic turns. Bukovic throws it towards the net, misses near side with 13 seconds to go. Puck in behind the net. Now Shannon centers. Too far from Makasenka. Scarlatelli. Here come the Avalanche. Shot high over the net into the corner. And that's going to do it for the frame. So we played two. It's 3-0 Avalanche. We'll move to the third, and I'll be back. Avalanche skate out first for the third. Those girls are still getting some instruction from Coach Michael, it looks like. Looks like it's going to be Stevens, Warner, and Gaffney with Blinka and McVeigh back. Howe to my left this time. As Stevens chips that back, but McVeigh didn't step up, so the Avalanche gained the zone. Shot from there, bar down. And 9 seconds into the period, Avalanche are now up 4-0. They beat Howe high, bar down. Couldn't tell whether it was glove side or blocker side, but either way it was high. It beat Howe cleanly from between the circles. So now we got Makasenko, Mrazek, and Dixon out here with Blinka and McVeigh back. Avalanche win that draw. Send it down the far wall into the corner. Where McVeigh overskates. Avalanche pick it up. They battle back there now. Avalanche have it. Let's try to send it back to the point. Dixon broke that up. Makasenko chipped it back to neutral ice where the Avalanche are going to pick it back up, and here they come. It's a very organized team in neutral ice, and we tend to struggle with that as they come down the near side, skate in, hit Howe in the breadbasket. Puck was still loose. They're still digging on Howe, even after she covered it. None of our bigger girls are out there to put a stop to that nonsense. As Betzler and Bukovic come out with Stevens, Shannon, and Scarlatelli. Stevens wins that draw over to Betzler, but she can't clear as the Avalanche have it down low. Battle in front of the net. They send it off the side of the net. Now Shannon tries to send it out, can't. Avalanche dance across top of the red line, or blue line, send it in deeper, where there's a shot from the far circle, missed near side. Avalanche have it at the point. In behind the net now, where Scarlatelli will be the first one there. Puck comes ahead. Stevens can't get a stick on it, back to the point. Going to shoot from the point. Puck goes into the near corner. Can't tell if it was tipped or just badly aimed. Now it's back to neutral ice, where Shannon's going to go chase it down. But not before. We're going to get an icing. So 10:34 to go. Come back down here after the icing to the near circle, as Howe seems to be adjusting the net. Avalanche win that draw. Turn can't get the shot off as Warner picks it up. Warner falls down, or is pulled down. No call. Puck loose center of the zone. Avalanche shoot. Howe kicks it straight back out to the same player, who shoots again, misses near side. Out to the point. Can't get a shot off. This time it bounces towards the net. Puck loose in front. Still loose in front. Now it goes over to the far corner. Off of Blinka's skates, and here comes Makasenko. Makasenko up the far wall. Sends it on the net. The goalie catches that in the glove with 9:56 to go. We're likely going to head to that far circle for a draw. Stevens, Mrazek, Dixon. Betzler and Zivkovic back. Over to Dixon. Now in the zebra's feet. Around Stevens. She stops and picks that puck off. Dixon tries to send it in deeper, can't. They continue to battle with it. Dixon does get it in deeper. Now in the corner. Dixon gets pulled down, no call. Avalanche have it come around to the near corner. Mrazek chips in there. Betzler tried to hold the point, couldn't. Back to Zivkovic. Zivkovic across the blue line. Tries to put it ahead to Stevens, too far. Avalanche pick it up in front of their own goalie. Turn, reverse, D to D pass. Cut off by Dixon, who can't do anything with it as she stripped it. Has it stripped from her by an Avalanche player. Now Mrazek. Mrazek sends it in deeper. Stevens tipped it, goes behind the net. Over into the far corner, up the wall to Zivkovic. Zivkovic shoots from the point, blocked into the near corner. Clear it back past everybody to Zivkovic. Zivkovic picks it up there. Tries to put it ahead to Dixon. Dixon spins and loses the puck. Avalanche player skates around Stevens. Up the near wall. In the corner now. Send it in deep. Now around behind the net. Zivkovic sends it ahead. Scarlatelli can't clear. Stevens picks it up. She can't clear. Puck loose in front. Zivkovic sends it back across the goal mouth to Betzler. Avalanche have it on the near wall. Now it's going to be Scarlatelli ahead to Dixon. Dixon chips it in. Goes in behind the net. Back to the point to Makasenka. Makasenka chips it deeper. Avalanche player picks it up there. Makasenka picked that off. She has Scarlatelli helping. Shot, goalie rebound. Back to the point. Avalanche player cut that off. Shannon swiped that, it couldn't get it. Avalanche up the near side. Bukovic pushes that player to the corner. Bad angle shot, hit a skate, loose in front. Scarlatelli pushes it to the wall. Can't quite get it out, now she does. Shannon swipes at it, can't pick it up. Pass Bukovic. Bukovic turns, stops. Sends it off of an Avalanche player, skates to the end line. And in behind, around the far corner. Puck loose. Blinka sends it to the point, but not out, with 7:24 to go. As they wave off the icing, puck goes below the end line. Avalanche player beats Shannon to it. Shannon recovers, tries to center, gets it out to Scarlatelli, who banged it in. She was wide open in front. It looked like it went 5-hole. Scarlatelli picks one up. That makes it 4-1. With 7:10 to go. Maybe that's a little bit of a spark. I gotta be honest with you, the girls look a little flat. Too much pumpkin pie and turkey. Does the Avalanche win that draw from Stevens? Warner chips at it, can't get it. They chip it past Zivkovic. Here they come up the far wall. Gaffney applying some pressure. She falls down. Puck off Howe. Puck off Howe again, and this time she covers it up. 6:54 to go. We'll come here to the near circle. Girls look a little sluggish this morning. Stevens steps in for this draw. Puck in behind the net. She picks it up, tries to send it up the wall, can't. From the point shot, off the side of the net, centering pass. Avalanche player turns. Howe throws that to the far corner. Puck in behind the net again, all the way around to the point. Avalanche player skates in deep. Shoots, comes through everybody to the far corner. Avalanche player sends it around the back end. They pick it up in the corner and center. Zivkovic chipped that away, but not out. They have it at the top of the zone. Howe leaves a rebound. Player missed to the near side as McVeigh fell down. Puck in behind the net now. There Zivkovic picks it up. Zivkovic sends it weakly around the far wall. And Avalanche hold. Stevens chips it. Goes up into the bench area. With 6:05 to go. And then we get a draw in the zone. As Holt throws the puck to the zebra. With authority, I might add. Makasenka going to step in for this draw. Back to the point. Shot from there, missed near side. Pick it up here. Avalanche shoot from the point, miss near side again. In behind the net now. Dixon swiping at it. Avalanche pick it up. Tried to center, couldn't get it through. A little bit blind behind the pole. Puck comes bouncing into the near corner where Betzler sends it up the wall and out. But we're going to get an icing. So 5:27 to go. We'll come back down here. Here comes Steven Scarlatelli Shannon with Blinka and what looks to be McVeigh. Puck in the corner. They're going to battle for it there. Stevens chips it ahead to Scarlatelli. Back to Blinka. Blinka ahead now to Scarlatelli. Scarlatelli to Shannon. Shannon chips it into the near corner. Puck loose there. Scarlatelli comes across with it. She shoots, ramps it over the goalie. Must have got a stick on that. Somebody blocked it. Puck is up the far wall. Blinka couldn't hold the point. Avalanche pick it up, and here they come down the near wall. Far wall, 3-on-1. Shot. Hal knocks a rebound down. It goes to the end line. Back to the point. Shot blocked. Here comes Stevens. Stevens ahead for Shannon. Too far. Goalie's going to cover that one up. With 4:39 to go. Come here to the near circle, I would imagine. That's where the Zebras head. So Makasenka's going to take this draw. Wins it over in the direction of Gaffney. Avalanche pick that up. Reverse direction on Gaffney, send it up the wall. Makasenka applied some pressure, and here they come back out of the zone anyway. Down the far wall now. Around Zivkovic's shot, missed high, into the near corner. Puck loose all the way back. The arm's up, they wave it off. Puck back to the point. Zivkovic sent it in, Warner was offsides. So 4:07 to go. We get a draw here. On the dot in front of the Avalanche bench. Stevens steps in, Mrazek and Dixon. Avalanche win that draw. Here they come up the far wall. Shot, missed high, near side. Into the corner. Stevens picks it up there, takes it in behind the net. Stevens backhands, loses it there. Now Zivkovic picks it up, she loses it. Avalanche reverse direction, it goes behind the net. Now Stevens picks it up on the far wall. She sends it ahead for Scarlatelli, who loses it. Player skates around Stevens, puts it deep. Zivkovic turns, sends it up the wall. Zivkovic again. Sends it up the wall, but not out. This time it gets past her, goes into the corner. She turns, sends it up the wall again. Now Stevens has it. Stevens skating, looking for a pass. Couldn't get it through to Mrazek. Stevens goes to the bench. As Dixon battles here along the wall. Avalanche clear it. Back to Makasenka. Makasenka pushes it ahead. Avalanche pick it up their defensive zone, clear it back. Zivkovic. Zivkovic loses it to an Avalanche player. Shannon pushes it ahead into the zone. Avalanche send it ahead, but that's going to be on ice. 2:50 to go. Back here. It's been a pretty low effort game for the Pens this morning. As Makasenka steps in for this draw. Avalanche win that one. Scarlatelli held it momentarily. The Avalanche chip it ahead. Bukovic is going to have to chase that one down. He's going to take it in behind the net, reverse direction, turnover, centering pass. Blinka cut that off. Howe got a paw on it. With 2:33 to go, we'll get another draw. Go to the far circle here. Avalanche win another one, back to the point. Shot blocked by Shannon. Shannon down the near wall. Shannon dances around one player. Backhand off the side of the net. She tried to center, couldn't get it through. Scarlatelli puts a shoulder into it. Makasenka holds the puck. Scarlatelli picks it up now. There she comes. Backhand cleared into the corner. They battle in that corner. Continuing to battle, Makasenka comes in. Scarlatelli came out with the puck momentarily, and here come the Avalanche. Head pass too far, and that should be on ice. 1:55 to go. We'll get a wholesale change. Should come back down here for this draw after the icing. Warner, Stevens, Gaffney, McVeigh, and Zivkovic, it looks like. Stevens going to step in and take a draw. Avalanche come out of there with it. They're going to be offsides. A minute 46 to go. We'll come here to the near dot. Behind the pole. Avalanche come out of there with it. Zivkovic tried to chip, couldn't. Puck in deep. McVeigh's going to chase it down. She sends it up the wall. Avalanche cut that off. Shot blocked by Stevens. Puck loose in front. Chipped out of there by Gaffney. Still loose in front. Into the near corner now. It's a little hard to see there. Puck in behind the net now. Zivkovic's going to go chase it down. She's going to try to send it up the wall, but the Avalanche take it from her. Center comes through everybody as Zivkovic fell down. A little slow to get up. She's still getting up. She's up now. Here comes Warner. She loses it at center ice. Stevens chips at it. Can't do anything with it. McVeigh sends it ahead to an Avalanche player. Puck loose along the blue line over to the Penguins bench area with 54 to go in the game. The battle for it down low. Avalanche player has it. Shoots off Howe's mask. Puck still loose in front. Puck still loose in front. They continue to bang at it, and it goes over to the far point where Warner's going to pick it up. Skated up the far wall. She's going to lose it to an Avalanche player who takes it in behind the net with 32 to go. Avalanche now up the far wall. Now through center. This player went end to end. Can't get a shot off. They come around. Player still skating with it. Back to the point. Shot from there. Got blocked into the near corner. Back to this point. Shot. Missed to the far side. 4 to go. Puck along the far wall. Back to the point. Fanned on it. That's going to be the game. So a disappointing start to the tournament for the girls as they fall 4-1 to the Ancaster Avalanche. Quite frankly, a low-effort game from the girls. They looked like they were in slow motion. I think this was a team that was beatable, but just didn't have the effort today. So I'll bring you a little bit of the handshake to get over the delay, and then we'll be back in action back here at the island this afternoon. I think it's at 5:30. The link will be in Sports Engine. Hopefully we get a little more effort, as the Avalanche seem to have some type of a cutout player that they're carrying. Here's the handshake action. Wait for the delay to catch up, and we'll be with you this afternoon. So as always, thanks for watching. Have a good Black Friday.